Hello, my name is Dirishan Raj. My matrix card number is 15 DET23F 1050. Include P18F4520.H. It's a microcontroller that we use. Define frequency 10 mHz. Define buzzer port B bits point RB3. Define LED port D. Pragma configuration WDT off, OSCHS, MCLRE on, LVP off, Boran off, PBA then off for configuration bits of microcontroller settings. Functions prototype. Void CHK ISR void. It's for handle interrupt checking. Void T0 ISR void. It's a timer 0 interrupt service routine. Void INT0 ISR void. It's a external interrupt service routine for button press. Void delay millisecond. Unsigned INT time. It's to implement a simple delay. High priority interrupt functions. Pragma code my IPRIO INT 0x0008 void IPRIO INT void ASM go to CHK ISR to jump to interrupt service routine. ENDASM hashtag Pragma code Pragma interrupt CHK ISR interrupt service routine handler void CHK ISR void if int con bits point timer 0 if is equals to 1 to check if timer 0 interrupt flag is set. T0 ISR to call timer 0 ISR if int configuration bits int 0 if is equals to 1, check if int 0 interrupt flag is set. int 0 ISR call into ISR void main bracket 3d 0x00 to configure port D as an output port. Configure RB0, RB1 as input and RB3 as output for trace B is equals to 0x07. D 0x00 port B 0x00 to clear port D and port B. Timer 0 configuration 0B01000111 to configure the timer 0 for 8-bit mode prescaler 1 to 256. Timer 0 low 0x00 timer 0i 0x00 to initialize timer 0 registers. int configuration 2 bits RB PU equals to 0 to enable port B pull-ups. Int configuration bits point int 0 if is equals to 0 to clear external interrupt flag. int con bits int IE is equals to 1 enable external interrupt RB0. int con bits timer 0 if 0 to clear timer 0 interrupt flag. int configuration bits timer 0 IE is equals to 1 to enable timer 0 interrupt. int configuration bits PEIE is equals to 1 to enable peripheral interrupts. int configuration bits point GIE is equals to 1 to enable global interrupts. R configuration bits IPEN is equals to 1 to enable interrupt priority. Timer 0 configuration bits timer 0 on equals to 1 to start timer 0, while 1 main loop system runs in interrupt mode. Void timer 0 ISR void LED++ increment port D for LED count. INT configuration bits point timer 0 if equals to 0 to clear timer 0 interrupt flag. Timer 0 low 0x00 to reset timer 0 low byte. Timer 0 I is equals to 0x00 to reset timer 0 I byte. INT ISR handles external interrupt as example for button press. Void INT ISR void buzzer is equals to 1 to turn on buzzer for 50 milliseconds delay. Buzzer 0 to turn off buzzer for 50 milliseconds as delay. INT configuration bits point INT 0 if is equals to 0 to clear INT 0 interrupt flag. Void delay millisecond is unsigned INT time for delay functions as appropriate timing. Unsigned INT IJ for I equals to 0, I smaller than time, I++ for j equals to 0, j smaller than 135, j++ to create loop delay for simple software delay. For part B, after we apply the coding, all the LEDs will start blinking and in on conditions. After we press the push button 0, the buzzer will blink, the buzzer will sound, and the LEDs will delay for 50 milliseconds, and it will continue blinking as usual.